So that hoe is crispy, shine.
You dig?
So I can see my reflection shine.
Right.
Hey, yo, man, what it is, man? Welcome back to No Strings Attached. You dig, man? We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us in detention, man. And we finna get in tonight, man. It's a Wednesday night. Y'all motherfuckers need to buckle up, man. Parental advisory in this motherfucker. It's finna go down tonight. Let me say this, man. Y'all know how we give it up on this show. We talk about relationships and the motherfucking culture, bro. If you're offended by strong language, this is not for you. We allow everybody that come on this panel to express themselves in their most organic state. You dig what I'm saying? So let's get this shit popping tonight. We got a lot to get to and a little time to do it, man. Our main topic is going to focus around relationships and situationships. And so, yeah, that shit should be interesting. But before we get there, it's a whole lot of celebrity fuckery to talk about. A whole lot of celebrity fuckery. And it's some, and we're going to get to some Twitter fingers as well. Some Twitter finger shit. Y'all know how we do it every week, man. We got Lionel chopping it up with us live from motherfucking H-Town, Texas in here.
What's good, family? It's great to be back with another motherfucking episode. We live and direct, and we are vibing with you guys. Cheers.
You dig? We here.
Happy No Strings Day.
You dig? We all for being here. And we got Sister Mo.
What do you do, baby? Welcome back, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy No Strings Day. Happy hump day, nigga. We halfway through the week, you know what I'm saying? So let us go ahead and just talk some shit tonight, you know what I'm saying? Let us do our thing.
Leave us alone, man. We're going to get it in tonight. Leave us alone, man. Y'all know Naomi is on the way. She had to go to the car. So Naomi is on the way. She's coming to save. She's going to run this motherfucker to save the day. But yeah, let us do us, man. We appreciate everybody for joining us, man. Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, man. I'm telling y'all, I know I've said this before, and I was kind of bullshitting. But I'm not bullshitting now no more, though. We got some fly shit we finna have coming up for y'all, man. So y'all fuck with us. We finna motherfucking try to have lift off.
We were never bullshitting, though. We've always kept it fly. Always kept it fly.
We did keep it fly, but that was kind of bullshitting, too. Anyway.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both, man. Lionel's doing camera tricks. Listen, man.
We've always kept it fly.
This nigga's on some Star Trek shit right now. No, but I want to say this. We appreciate everybody for continuing to rock with us, man. Make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. Share the show, man. We appreciate that love as well. If you share the show, that helps us get this shit out there to the people. You dig? And keep jumping in that comment section, man. Making that shit liver than what it was. Y'all know how we do with that comment section, dog. We do not censor the chat, but we do clap the fuck back. You dig? We clap back in that motherfucking chat. So you ain't.
We do clap back.
You dig? We clap back. You dig? So y'all motherfuckers make sure that if you coming in that motherfucker, do it at your own risk. You dig? All right. Let's get to some shit, man. We got a lot to get to, man. Is Naomi back?
Yeah, she back. Let me just. I'm working on my jawline too.
What,
nigga? We
gonna pause. You gotta pause that. I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
As the episodes progress, because I'm like actually working on my jawline.
Okay.
I don't know. Back,
I don't know what's going on. Okay. We're gonna start the show off this way, right? Shout out, listen, because I'm not a fan of this particular topic, right? But as I awoke this morning to start my day, I'm getting ready to go put on my clothes so I can do my morning jog. So I jump on Twitter to see what's popping on Twitter, right? And I see Trey Songz is trending. I'm like, did Trey drop some new music? You know what I'm saying? Like, And so I'm looking, and I'm seeing like people like dropping video links, and I'm thinking like I'm like, okay, so is it a new song? I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck it is. Luckily for me, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't click on these fucking links, right? And I say luckily for me, but shout out to my LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some brothers wanted to click on that. Do you want to fill the people in on what the fuck he was trending for, Sister Mo? Allegedly trending for.
I personally didn't really get into the timeline today much, so I missed a lot of it. But I caught a little bit of context from the ladies' chat about it. So I'm guessing his dick was out online. So
allegedly, right? Yeah, allegedly it's a video going around. I don't know if it is or if it ain't. But the ladies on Twitter were a little excited. What'd you say, Mo?
Fascinating.
See the video because it was sent to the ladies' chat.
It is a video, right?
There is a video, some girl, giving head or whatever, and there's really not much to go off of besides his, the arm tattoo on the person, which a lot of people were connecting to Trey Songz saying that was his, and all the ladies was going crazy because they was like, "Oh my God, this is big on the internet." So that's what was basically going on, from what I understand. I don't know if there was
Of course, his dick was on the internet.
You saw this?
We was lit. I did see the videos.
Okay.
I'm like, I want somebody to send me $20 so I can get his OnlyFans. I want to see. But then I did see everybody like, so y'all just gonna forget all the things they were just saying about him.
About him, like Trey Kelly.
Basically about him, like.
Oh well, to that point, do we know the age of the young lady in this video?
OD, come on, don't be coming at him.
I don't fucking know. I'm just asking him questions.
I wasn't even looking at her face, but I would think that she was grown. I definitely wasn't looking at her face.
Okay, are we gonna rate? Are we gonna rate her head game? What was her? I didn't see the video.
I feel like she wasn't trying to take that all in her throat.
Whoa, Jesus! Whoa.
She was being timid for sure.
This isn't a Friday night. This isn't a Friday night show, but I would just say about head. There's a time to like have a great suction like on there, but then there's also a time to make sure like it's like just straight throw,
Whoa.
So like, but on the video, but his dick was big in defense. His dick was big in defense, but
in defense. Hold on, in defense of what?
In the video, he was telling her to get the balls.
What are you defending? What are you defending? In defense of what?
I'm just saying what it is.
No, but you kept saying in defense. I'm like,
sucking a big dick is hard. But
could it be considered good head if if the balls were just neglected?
I feel like niggas go back and forth about balls.
I guess it depends on who you're with. I guess.
No, it definitely. I feel like niggas are.
Yeah, it should be. You should listen, this will be again, I'm with Lionel. This ain't a Friday show, but my advice, my advice to women or men, shout out to the LGBTQ, right? But my advice would be that a person giving head, if you're gonna give head, this is from a person who's received, who's never given, but I would like for you to come with your own tricks, but then you also need to tailor the shit to what the fuck that individual likes. Like you should have some shit that you do. I don't know. Okay, we just lost half the panel. Okay.
So it's us.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck's going on tonight.
I definitely agree with that though, because as me, I like to think of myself as a oral connoisseur. So I'm just like
not a connoisseur.
The head ladies, especially because I'm talking to ladies here. Like Lina was saying, you can't. I mean, it may not be a good sexual experience if you're not getting that ball area, you know what I'm saying? You gotta dip and dabble and do a little bit of stuff here and there. Definitely be careful how far down you go, because some niggas will mess around and backhand your ass. But very important.
I just caught that. I was like, oh, what you talking about? Okay, I just caught that.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Definitely take your time, be easy with it, especially if it's a newer partner, you don't really know them like that. But no, definitely. And then there are some people who like it different ways. So that's why I say start off slow, start off soft, kind of sensual with it. Because there are some men who want you to be real gentle down there. And some men will be like grab it. You know what I'm saying? Like just grip them. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, are you okay?
You might want to stay away from that nigga. Jesus.
Right. Yeah. Be careful with them type of niggas because they don't know what them niggas been through. You know what I'm saying? Right. No, but yeah, definitely a way to approach that topic.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I don't know where the rest of the panel went. They're not trying to get back in right now. So we got Brian Hooks in here. What he said? He said he said the show really kicked off aggressive as fuck tonight. Hey, shit.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
You clicked on the goddamn channel. We giving head tips. Pause. You did? That's what happens when you click on no strings. It's no strings attached. You goddamn it. You know how we do on here, man. Y'all don't act brand new. Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, thumb up the channel, man. Hit that bell icon too if you're here, man. It costs you nothing. You dig? Hit that bell icon to get notified. But no, we're talking about Trey Songz, man, and he was trending this morning. Because hold on, let me get Lionel back in here. Lionel and Naomi, hold on. We got these niggas. Look, these niggas. Look, this is what happens when we live. What the hell is that in front of the screen? What the hell is going on?
Sorry, I think I went the wrong way.
All right.
Don't judge us. We in Houston.
Oh, I'm judging.
We in Houston. Period. But we.
What does that have to do with?
I don't answer the phone call.
She said we in Houston like they had to do with something. Hey, let me do this real quick for everybody, man, because it was funny.
So we were talking San Antonio trying to come at us.
We were talking about Trey Songz, right?
And I don't know. San Antonio just because y'all both in the age.
Period.
They're talking shit now, right?
It's fine though. It's a whole different.
Did y'all niggas see this video of Trey Songz with this lady doing fire? Did y'all see this shit? Let me play this.
I've seen it after the fact, after I was looking.
Nigga, this shit is so. The way he's looking at this woman. Let me play this real quick. The way
he wanted that fire on his dick.
Nigga, I'm not sure what the fuck
he was like. That bitch know how to swallow. That's how.
Yo, this nigga is mesmerized by this fire. This nigga is like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong? Why is he looking like that? Like this. I want to know what type of drugs this nigga was on. He was on something. You don't look like that regular nigga. Like that shit wasn't that goddamn interesting.
Oh, that's Roy's theory is that he on drugs.
Yeah, I think the nigga's on drugs. Personally, and I think he needs some help. There was. I wish I could have found that video. It's a video from him back in the day. I don't know if y'all saw this, but there's a video of him back in the day where he was with Kevin Hart. I think they were doing like a video for something. And like a girl's hair catches on fire. Have y'all seen that shit? Oh, that shit is fucking. These niggas are gone again. Listen, I don't know what's going on in the podcast tonight. This is what happens when you get Naomi and Lionel in the same place at the same time. These niggas are drunk and high. There's all types of weird shit going on.
Calls. I'm sorry.
These niggas are wild. But no, if y'all can find this old video of Trey Songz with Kevin Hart, they're doing I think it's some MTV shit or something. But they're like they're like sitting at like a hot tub, and it's like a bunch of girls in the hot tub, and they got like candles around the hot tub, right? And at some point, one of the girls is just doing some weird shit, and she like leans back, and her fucking entire weave catches on fire.
Oh my god!
So her hair's on fire, she doesn't know it, and Trey Songz is so fucking cool, and he got to be Mr. Sexy R&B dude. He's not like, oh fuck, your hair is on fire. I swear to God, if y'all find this shit, this is exactly how he sounds. He go like this.
I'm about to go look.
That nigga said, your hair on fire. I was like, what? This shit is so that nigga said, your hair on fire. I'm like, nigga, why you sexy? Nigga, tell this bitch to stop, drop, and roll. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, dunk your head in this fucking pool of water. What the fuck is going? Your hair on fire, girl. I was like, this nigga here trying to make a song out of this shit.
And I like that. It's hot.
Yeah, this nigga was wild, and I was like, this shit is crazy.
Hot. You blazing, girl.
Right, this nigga had me dying. I was like, what the fuck is going on around here, bro? Listen, if you plan along at home with me tonight, man, if y'all joining in on the show on a Wednesday, I'm on these Michelob Ultras, man. I got a little bit of vodka in the cup. What you sipping, Sister Mo?
I'm on this twisted tea tonight, the half and half. You know what I'm saying? Taking it slightly.
Ooh.
And I did grab me some of these Long Island iced tea 99 proof shots. So we gonna see what this
Ooh.
Let's get it. You dig? What you on, Lionel?
Oh, let me see.
This nigga don't even know. This nigga. What is that, nigga?
This is not sponsored, by the way.
All right, I see. You still going some
Prior
champagne.
to this, we had a little bit of tequila, like Patron, and we had some margaritas.
This nigga champagning and campaigning. You dig?
Champagne and campaigning.
You dig?
Cheers.
Hey, on a sad note, let's get this sad note out of the way. The homie Silento, how do you say this boy name? What the fuck is his name? The whipping Nene little boy. What's his name?
Silento.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now, okay. Unfortunately, the little homie has been arrested on murder charges.
Oh wow.
Yeah, allegedly he murdered they say he shot his, I think a cousin, I think. If y'all remember on No Strings, we did a story about Silento, whatever it is, Silento, a couple months back when he ran into some people's house looking for his girlfriend with a machete. And I said then, I was like, yo, this sounds like a motherfucker who needs some help. You don't go around with a machete like, is my girlfriend in here? Like, nigga, relax, you dig? So yeah, I don't know what the details are, you know what I'm saying? But anytime I see something like that, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because he had such success so quickly and so young, you know what I'm saying? And now, hopefully, it's not thrown away, but potentially. I mean, if you murdered somebody, it might be game time for you in these streets.
Yeah, murder is heavy. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's tough for Silento, man. Yeah, that's tough, man.
Especially because the last story we did cover was kind of like in the same, like, it
yeah,
sucks to hear this.
It's a progression, right? It's a progression, and that's why I'm like, you know, mental health, man. You know what I'm saying? Mental fucking health. Speaking of mental health,
I will shut down and like do nothing before I like try to operate, and like I'm not fully there. I'm like, you know what? Let me shut everything the fuck down and reset.
Did y'all see? We did the story last week covering the young lady Chloe, the sisters Chloe and Haley, right? Chloe did the Busted Challenge, right? And we talked about that, how, you know what I'm saying, people were like, oh shit, she did the Busted Challenge, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't expect it from her, right? And since that time, apparently, I don't know what the fuck happened online, but I don't know what y'all saw, but I'm still a bit confused by it. But she was saying that she was getting a lot of flack, a lot of pushback from people. I don't know. I saw something, maybe somebody was body shaming. I don't even fucking know, right? Everybody that I saw like 500,000 likes. So I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Exactly. Nobody can check Chloe Bailey. Nobody can check Haley Bailey. Like,
but it's the internet, though. I don't know if you can win against the internet.
Nobody can check. It's like Chloe and Haley were talking about. The internet won't win against them. Like, you can't check them. You can't cancel them.
But no, what? But that's not, okay. So maybe you can fill me in. Like, I don't even know what was going on.
Hate. That's probably a little bit of hate.
But what was going on? Because I'm confused. Because I don't even know like why she was crying and like I'm so confused about what happened.
Oh,
I think because people, she had posted a video and she was like in her panties, and people had mixed opinions about it.
Well, it's the internet,
they were talking about it, and that's why she was kind of upset.
Okay, so with that being said, I can acknowledge the fact that I have noticed that just overall, she does a lot. And now I'm a Cancer, so I can relate to where she's coming from. Like, I get it, but it's just like she's doing a lot nonetheless. Even though I saw them live in concert, like the sister was chill, but Chloe was doing a lot. But that's just a part of being a Cancer, and that's a big part of being a Cancer. So I get it, but at the same time, you gotta have something that's able to snatch that and like regulate it. Otherwise, it'll come off as a lot. It'll rub people like, okay, you're doing too fucking much. Like this, that's kind of what's happening. It seems.
Let me play some of this real quick. She jumped on live with Jordyn Woods, which was an interesting.
I seen that. Well, I didn't see the live. But
it was an interesting tag team. So I'm gonna play some of this real quick. I actually have not listened to this. So let me play some of this because they were talking about. I guess she was like, Jordyn gets some of the same shit that I've recently been getting.
Let others shine. No, I think it's this quote. It's like, you can light another candle and the other one's still lit. And I just think you're the baddest. I think you're so beautiful. And I always love when you like even post your affirmations on your stories. It just makes me feel so positive and happy. And girl, you killing it.
Okay, but I think what we needed too. And also being a curvy girl and owning your body and showing people, you know, I can enjoy my body and I can post what I want and it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Feel like you're being extra or doing more just because you are a naturally curvy person.
Yeah, and I just like every time I see your curves, you make me want to embrace mine even more. Like I don't know if it was for you, but for me, like growing up,
she's talking so soft. Okay. Okay, so that goes on for another 3 minutes.
Was that something sexist you said?
No, I said she's talking very soft.
Okay, but y'all listen to Michael Jackson, okay.
For me, I don't.
What the hell?
I can see where they're coming from, and I think that and I wouldn't say that totally exists. Like you can see like a skinny chick doing something. That's why I don't know if y'all remember, but like way back when, like episodes back, I've always vouched for Lizzo because we would see thick girls, like women that are just like classically attractive, do like certain things. And then like if Lizzo decides to do it, like it's like, oh no, this bitch is too big. And it's like, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but I also understand where she's coming from. So I'll give space to that. But I think that's kind of the thing here.
Who's not appreciating Jordyn Woods though?
Who's depreciating her?
No, I said who's not appreciating
it?
it.
They just be trying to call
who's
her
not
out.
appreciate?
Look,
Look, that's a Jordyn Woods video. Look at that. Oh my Lord, that's a Jordyn Woods massage for the ages. The Jordyn
but
Woods.
You're a man saying that. I feel like it's more of the women.
I feel like Jordyn Woods comes into this, if we're gonna be real, I think she comes into this because she probably got a lot of flack from her busted challenge. She was able to peep what people were saying about, like, damn, she might be working a little too hard. Like, relax. And that's ultimately Chloe's energy, is just like fucking relax. Like, you got it. Like, you ain't gotta do all of that. So that's where they were having that conversation was coming from a place of two bitches that do a lot that like don't have to. So like ultimately, just relax.
Yeah, when I saw that video, honestly, like I seen a lot of people who are like coming to her defense quickly, and of course I feel like women can do like whatever they want to do. Like it's your Instagram boo, it's your party boo, do whatever you want to do. But I don't know, just to see her like out in her panties, I feel like, you know, like she chose the way that she was gonna go. Like, okay, I'm finna show everything on this Instagram. For a lot of people. I'm popping up, but I mean, of course, she can feel herself and want to show whatever, you know.
Totally.
Oh, he probably
like totally. As a Cancer, I totally get it. Hey, babe, you want to get up?
Hey, let me. Yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is for me, man. When it comes to internet, you know what I'm saying? Some people. Listen, people don't like shit just to do it just to be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it don't fucking matter. It's just the way that shit go.
It wasn't only just like maybe hating ass women, but I feel like a lot of that backlash came from, you know, those pick me ass niggas, those Twitter ass niggas that just be talking to some, you know, oh, I seen her in this different light, and now it's just like she's not, you know, I guess in that same mind, like I can't keep her in that same mindset, that same fantasy that I had about her, because now she's doing all the sexy shit just like these other bitches, and you know how niggas be, and they be feeling like they just so entitled to something. First of all, she's not checking for none of y'all niggas. I promise you. Like, I promise you, Chloe doesn't even know that you exist. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't know that y'all exist. So, I mean, I'm personally somebody who's always been a little bit more like conservative with my body, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I just never really like busted out doing shit, but just like something like even with the busted challenge, like I'm sure there's probably people that felt some type of way. Of course, I'm not on a famous level, so they may not have felt open to really say something about it, because I'm gonna see what the fuck y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying? And I even had somebody on TikTok be like, oh, her face don't match her body and this and the third, and I'm like, okay, but regardless, bitch, you watching me, you making me, you know, hopping on this bitch, and there's literally 28,000 people besides you that fuck with me. So it's like you can't let those little things like get to you, because I could have sat there and been like, oh my god, like let me do something about my body. Like, well, fuck y'all, because again, at the end of the day, y'all are sitting behind the screen watching me do what I do, and that's all I need right there. Like, you just giving me that kind of like, if I'm looking for validation, there's that validation right there. But I think there's just too many people that just like, I guess like I said, see her in a certain light. Yeah. And now that they can't see her that way anymore, it's like, oh, like, I don't really want to, like, I feel some type of way about that. But I mean, a woman shouldn't have to feel like she has to remain a certain type of way just to make everybody else feel better. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be upset and you're going to be sad and depressed. Like, damn, I can't even live my life the way that I want to live it. Now, she is in the spotlight, yes. But she's a grown woman who can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. And
facts.
If you don't like it, I really be saying this all the time. Like, if y'all niggas don't like it, don't watch it. Don't look at it. But you know people don't do that shit. They be ready to say something. It's like, shut up. Shit. If you don't like it, nigga, keep scrolling. Block me. Do whatever you got to do. It's okay. Like,
yeah, it's all good. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the approach that you took, Mo, like, where the hell did the other niggas go? Anyway, the approach that you took, Mo, I think is the proper approach, right? Because, like, you got so much love, you just focused on the love you got. Like, you got over 20,000 motherfuckers that fucked with it, you know what I'm saying? If 20 didn't fuck with it, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like focus on the love. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I had somebody actually defend me. A few people defend me in the comments of that TikTok, and that person said that about me. Like, some people were like, "Man, like, leave her alone," and this and that. Like, it was really coming at them for me. I was like,
yeah,
thank you. Like, I really fuck with that. And you also have to look at that too. There are people that you know won't let that shit fly, and I feel like she has a lot of people on her side that niggas get,
like focus on the love, right?
Focus on that love. Hey, but hold on, no. I'm gonna focus on Sister Mo because I saw this. This is our segment of the week where we talk about niggas with Twitter fingers, right? Because look, when you go to Twitter, you don't know what's real or what's fake, right? People push it on Twitter. It could be real. They could just be trolling. But we just take it at face value because it's fun, right? So here's what I saw on Twitter today, right? I'm gonna pull up this tweet real quick because I saw this shit today and I thought about the ladies on the show, right? I know Bree's not here, but I was like, between Naomi, Mo, and Bree, I wonder how they will react to this, right? So let me pull this up. Okay.
Damn, am I gonna be able to see it?
Huh?
I'm not gonna be able to see it.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Hold on. Where the fuck it go? There it go. Okay, there it go. Okay, so this young lady, God damn it, hold on. Y'all got me pushing the wrong shit. Where did it go? God damn it. Hold on. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Shit, my shit went away. Hold on. There it go. All right, here we go. My bad. All right, so this young lady posted this. Here, I'm gonna read it for you, Naomi. Mo. It says, I was offered $1,400 to show one of my titties. I'm cracking up. Not even the pair, just
$1,400.
She said, not even the pair, just one. I turned it down, but it made me laugh though. He originally asked for two, but then was trying to settle for one like it was gonna be it. And she was like, niggas is funny. And now in the comment section, people in the comment section was like, yo,
Okay.
I know these niggas back here got kids yelling and shit. People in the comment section was like, yo, you wildin'. Why ain't you gonna get that little $1,400? You know what I'm saying? Like one, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga wanted one titty.
Boy, say it ain't no
If you
camera.
paying $1,400 for one titty, go to the strip club. Like, don't do that shit online.
No.
Don't do that shit online. Not e-commerce. Go
Bring
to the
that shit
strip
over
club,
here.
go to the titty bar, get
Little.
some titties in your face, get some ass in your lap, and then break that kind of a bread. But not through e-commerce.
I'm just saying, Sister Mo, if somebody hits you up and they serious, they like, yo, $1,400, you know what I'm saying, for one titty shot.
That's a lot of bread.
I have some stipulations. I want.
Oh, shit, Mo.
I mean, it's not some shit that you can just. It's not gonna be some shit that you just gonna be able to keep forever. You gonna get a flash and that's it.
Oh, I'm with you.
That's it.
No, I'm with you.
No, at that point, you have to take a picture and send that hoe. At that point, that hoe have to be a JPG.
I'm not sending shit. We can hop on this little Instagram video chat. You can catch a titty one time and then out.
That hoe have to be a Word document.
Right. What you got to do is y'all got to meet up on the chat at the same time. Let him wire the money while y'all are still on live. You dig? Let him hit that. Let him hit that Cash App, and then you hit him with the bow, and then you out. You dig? Naomi, tell me, would you be in or out?
$1,400 to show one tit.
$1,400, one titty.
Yes. $1,400. Yes.
Naomi's like,
What?
nigga.
I mean, of course, a woman would do that, but that for the dude, I'm saying like that's like that makes, I'm just saying that makes you a John at that point. Like you're a John. Like don't move like that. Like,
But this woman,
Let them be. We need niggas like that.
like don't move like that. Like don't.
We need niggas like that in the world, okay? Shit.
I've seen a lot of girls who like just send him to me. Like,
yeah, you saw that, right?
Who
Okay,
is he?
especially the one that I be seeing a lot. I always see them, like women talk about this, but I never come across them myself where they be like, damn, this nigga just offered me this much money to send him some pictures of my feet. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, girl,
Don't do that.
What is his number and his at name? Because I will message him right now.
Hey, old girl got kind of
Like,
defensive though. Old girl got defensive and she was like mad because people in the chat was like, yo, you bugging. And then she started saying that like, y'all think $1,400 is some money that ain't even no money. And I'm like, bitch, you showing
okay,
it.
well then cash at me.
Girl, $1,400 free dollars is some money.
For a titty, right? It's just for a titty.
Like, girl, you know you be showing that shit
I
for Twitter.
you
know you be showing that shit for Twitter for free.
Hey,
$1,400, that's your rent paid. I don't care where you stay.
Bitches show
If that ain't all your rent paid, that's the majority.
Bitches show titties for beads. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas throwing beads for titties. Like, goddamn.
Hold on.
No, for real. That's what I'm saying. I've sent nudes for free. I've sent pictures of my titties for the free. So you want to offer me $1,400, nigga? What's good?
Yeah, that 1,400. I saw that and I was like, Shorty's wild. If she ain't gonna get that money, like it ain't.
She was freaking hyping it.
She was just like, oh my gosh, like she was trying to be a pick me. That's what that was.
A lot of people said that.
Like, oh, you did some, girl. Yeah, you finna get wiped up off that. Congratulations.
Oh shit! Hold on. Somebody just sent me the video. Somebody just sent me the Trey Songz "Hair on Fire" video. Hold on, I gotta pull this shit up now. Hold on, I gotta find this fucking video. I'm telling y'all, this nigga Trey Songz. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Hey man, we appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit, man. And fuck with us in iTunes as well, in the podcast section of iTunes, man. Search No Strings Attached. We over there as well. Oh, this is a Diddy party, okay. And yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all share the show, man. We getting ready to start posting on Facebook, man. So I know it's a lot of aunties and uncles and shit over there on Facebook.
Right.
Y'all, so y'all make sure that y'all okay, I'm gonna play this video real quick. Let me get it queued up first. I want to play this video because this nigga Trey Songz, this is the most R&B shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, this nigga was sexy and somebody's about to die. Okay, let me get this shit pulled up. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see this.
Doing it official, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Trey's up here. My nigga Fab's up here. You know, when you have a scene like this, you gotta bring bosses with you. As you see, it's female friendly. We got a ladies and a female. She's butt ball. That's what I call it, raw dog. I'm not jumping tons myself. You know, once everybody moves out, you know, it's just me and the lady.
The hell is Kevin Hart talking about?
You know, doing what I do best. Oh shit! Oh, did the camera catch that? Got the camera off.
Oh, you can't even really hear it, man. Dad, wish you could have heard it, dog.
How you gonna say get the camera off? You got a full fucking mic. The bitch is
hey, this bitch's hair, her hair is on fire, like for real.
Oh wait, her hair's actually.
Nigga, her hair went up in flames.
I thought it was a candle.
You can't really, that particular video, you can't really hear Trey, because Trey is like, your hair on fire. That shit is like hilarious.
I feel like you would be that type of calm too. Like, nigga, I'm gonna need you to scream at me. My hair on fire, like, dunk my head in the water. I'm not even gonna be mad.
I'm about to die, exactly.
Nigga, just dunk me.
That nigga said, your hair on fire. Like, nigga, what the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, look,
You dig? Like, but anyway, man, yo, I had to show that though, cause that shit was. I remember when I first saw that shit, I was like, this nigga is a savage.
I've never seen that before though.
But getting back though. Okay, so for 1,400, let me ask y'all to speculate. Do y'all think that that Bree is in on the $1,400? Bree's not here to defend herself. Is she in though?
She better be in.
No, for sure.
And get us lunch.
What $1,400 other tick?
Yeah, I'm like Lionel. Like,
let's go. If any of us get $1,400 off showing one titty, like, we better.
That could pay my rent.
We better go drinking. Like, y'all better come down to Houston.
Hey, okay, look, a lot of people in the chat.
I better see you in Houston that weekend.
The chat is having a conversation about this, so.
Period.
Let me bring this up real quick because shout out to the chat. The chat's having a convo about it, so I want to jump in there and talk about it, right?
That's good, Chad. What y'all talking about?
Hold on, that nigga said, hold on. That nigga's funny. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so the chat was talking about the whole shit with Lil Uzi with this fucking the diamond implant shit, right? This shit has gone too far.
I hope he I feel like it can be a full $24 million jewelry. Cause like you gotta have bodyguards around you every second of every day. Cause what's stopping, God forbid.
A part of me feels like it's fly, but a part of me feels like he's a clone now. Like I feel like that's like a clone type of thing. Like, are you a clone, Uzi? If you're a clone, respond to this.
Hold on, you said he's a clone?
Yeah, a part of me feels like I'm like 50% like, okay, that's fly, but then 50%, okay, nigga, this is some clown type shit. Like, what?
I get it, but I remember I seen a video like maybe 2 weeks ago of like Sauce Walker saying he started that shit because he had just got a diamond implant in his face as well. And so it was crazy for this shit to hit like Lil Uzi. Like, damn, that nigga really did start that shit.
That's true.
But no, I would never want to put that target on my head. Like, you finna get rich? I'm getting this diamond off this nigga head.
Yeah, that's shit.
Security.
I mean, at all times.
Yeah, that's a lot.
At all times for the rest of his life. How much was it worth?
24 million?
24 million, they said. But that's a lot of money.
I don't know if it's worth. That's what he says. I mean, goddamn, is Uzi?
Maybe it's messed up. Maybe it's 2.4.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if Uzi's sitting on that much money to just put.
No, I wouldn't be surprised because he has a lot of hits.
But Lionel, does he have just $24 million laying around?
That would not surprise me, bro.
For just a diamond, is still.
That would surprise the fuck out of me.
For a diamond, yeah, that's true.
You did?
Like, for that, just it. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
$4 million.
That means
You're
that
not
like
paying for nothing else.
Right.
Like,
but I mean, yeah, that's a
lot of money.
Yeah, that's pretty much your career.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. Maybe the news is wrong. 2.4. They forgot the decimal.
Yeah, somebody fucked up because that shit cannot be 24 million, nigga. Ain't no way. Hell no, I don't believe that shit. But yeah, dog, that shit is crazy. But hey, did y'all see that? So obviously, as you mentioned, Sauce Walker was going at Uzi. You know what I'm saying that he copied his style. But Lil Uzi brought it out. Lil Uzi brought it out though that the big homie Lil B had that shit in his forehead in 2012. Shout out to the bass god, dog.
He still got it though.
No, he just had it like he had it done. You know what I'm saying? He was in a video with the shit in there, so he pulled up the video. Shout out to Lil B. The fucking bass guy will fuck around and curse one of y'all, dog. Y'all better leave him alone.
Where you been at? I ain't seen him on Twitter in a minute.
That little nigga's crazy as shit.
I see that nigga every day. He still follow me.
Who? Bass guy?
He follow you? Crazy. I'm like, I have not seen that.
Like millions of people though, so it ain't really that special. I feel like I know a lot of people that he follows. And it's funny because I was just talking about this other celebrity that followed me at one point on Twitter because he was on TV and fucking. I remember one time years ago, Morris Chestnut followed me on Twitter, and I was like, "What?"
Yo, he followed hella people from San Antonio that day because he followed me too.
I was like, "Why are you following me?"
Look, because I swear he followed me too. I remember that shit. He was promoting a movie or some shit. Morris Chestnut.
That makes sense.
That's crazy. I would be like, what the fuck?
I remember.
I definitely said like,
following me too.
I've never followed him or been on his page or anything.
You were like, what the hell just happened?
He was trying to promote some shit.
Right. Mo was like, is this nigga trying to fuck? What's going on?
Right, what's good?
Because I will. Because what's up? Hi.
You dig? All right, man, let's get to the motherfucking main course this evening because we're going to run out of fucking time, man. Let's talk about... Go ahead, Mo.
Shot o'clock or no?
You say what?
Shot o'clock
Shit,
no?
You can't scare me with a good time. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Everybody up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it.
Fuck those who don't do it.
You dig?
We do it because we used to it.
Drink, motherfucker, drink. You dig? Let's get it. We out. We in here, man. If y'all didn't take a shot with us, then, you know, y'all bullshitting. We'll do one more before the end of the show. I'm trying to pull something up real quick that I saw because I wanted. I told you that. That's why I told you I'd be getting them shits.
I'm off that bubbly.
You all right, nigga? This nigga's going through some shit. Yeah, clearly. All right, so let's get into this shit. Let's talk about relationships, situationships, how they can turn into each other. It gets messy. So let's start off with the situation. You know, I saw something. Hold on, let me see. I think I might have just found it. Is this it? Hold on. Let me see if this is what I'm looking for. Hold on, give me a second, fellas and ladies. No, that's not it. That's T.I. and Tiny. Okay, I got it on my. I know. Shout out to them.
We're not touching on that.
Oh, but that's not surprising.
Not T.I. having that shit under wraps, okay?
Yeah, T.I. Yeah.
I seen somebody say that shit faded away fast as fuck. That shit went from Wednesday before Wednesday. That shit quiet as hell. Okay.
But I saw.
Quiet when you got money. Niggas is looking for money.
Yeah, they trying to get to the bag. But no, okay. So So who wants to define a situationship for the people for the people at home?
A situationship, I would refer that to Jada and August.
First of all, allegedly.
That's like having dealings, but not actually having commitment. Like you're there and you actually got probably some strings attached, but your ass ain't really committed to the thing. You're not really fully there and 100% in it. But nonetheless, your ass got interest and desires there. So that's what I define as a situationship.
I think that's pretty good. It's definitely some sex going on. It's definitely some feelings going on, but ain't no commitment and officiality going on.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I define a situationship. The reason it's called a situationship usually is because y'all ain't really on the same page. That's what I always kind of think about it. Like one person might be, more so like into it and more involved emotionally. Well, this other person is still kind of just like, I'm single, I'm doing my thing. You just, I'm saying, someone I kind of care about and I'm fucking with, but you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's more so what defines a situationship because it's.
Well, that could be.
But I feel like it could be on both of that.
Yeah, but y'all could be fucking
each other,
but
y'all still having other things because it's not exclusive.
Wouldn't that be more so a friend with benefit though?
No, I don't think it's more than a friend with benefits.
I feel like
it could be that situation.
To be in a situation means
it could be that situation.
Something's conflicting there because usually when it's a situation, it's something's conflicted.
That's why I think that's lacking commitment. Like somehow y'all are not deciding to commit to each other.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
So that makes it a situation because y'all are
boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all not boyfriend and girlfriend.
But y'all are both. But y'all are still in this bitch.
But y'all still fucking each other raw.
But there's no commitment.
Whoa, hold on, y'all fucking raw? Okay.
Y'all fucking raw.
Fucking
for sure.
Raw.
But there's no titles and there's no commitment. So like at that point you get in a situation, my guy, and you gotta move according.
I don't know. I guess I just kind of.
No, what you described absolutely is.
It can be a situationship is anything other than a relationship, like a defined relationship.
Okay, but hold on though. Yeah, because hold on.
There's levels.
Yeah, I'm with Mo on this. Because where does the friend with benefits? What is the friend
levels?
Let's define the levels. Go ahead.
What's the levels? Relationship. Because if that's not a committed boyfriend, if he ain't said, hey, let's be my girlfriend, I'm not gonna fuck no more bitches, I don't want you fucking no other niggas, I think that shit is still up for grabs.
But why would that be? So, okay, hold on.
I want you to be my woman. I want you to be my girl. I want you to be mine. I don't want you fucking other niggas.
So let me get y'all definition of friend with, so a friend with benefits, y'all would define that as somebody that y'all just fucking. It ain't really no other commitment there. It's just fucking.
It ain't no strings attached. I feel like it's a friend with benefits.
But I still consider that a situationship, to be honest.
Jesus Christ.
Because let me show you this. If you can see a Venn diagram, there's relationship and there's situationship.
You got these circles.
Oh no, there's relationship and then there's not shit. And then there's like in the middle, where it crosses, where it collides, that little bitty gap is the situationship gap. And so if it's not a relationship, but y'all aren't just fucking, that's it. I have no ties to you. I don't even think about you unless it's sex. Then like it's a situationship. Like no matter what it is, it could be like friends with benefits. It could be like we're on the same page, or it could be like I'm here and they're there, so it's not working. So we just gotta kind of exist here.
Right.
But all that shit is still the middle of the Venn diagram, and that's what makes it a situation. Because y'all could be falling the fuck off, or like not fucking each other. Or y'all could be all the way on and like on a relationship type tip. But y'all are in this middle space. That's the situationship.
Because it's not defined. I feel definitely like a situationship is not defined.
Yeah, it's a lot.
There's just, I feel like there's still levels to that shit. Because there's somewhere where a friend with benefit kind of like falls in. Because whenever you have a friend with benefit, you actually do care a little bit more about that person in a way that y'all just like, you know what I'm saying? Even though y'all just fucking whatever, y'all are friends, so you care about them just a little bit more than you would probably the next person. And I feel like most times with the situationship, I feel like there's a certain level of toxicity in there somewhere. Like if there's no toxicity within that, that's more than likely a friend with benefit situation, or y'all are at a relationship situation. But if it's a situationship, like I said, whenever you in a situation, my nigga, like that's like some shit where it's like, well, I don't know exactly how to proceed. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know how that person feels about things because they're not being flat out about what they want. So y'all are in this situation now that's like, okay, so we just doing this and we don't really know how to define it. Yes, exactly.
But I feel like that is no, but I feel like it's hella common for shit, especially now in our age. It's common for situationships because niggas aren't just flat out like asking to be your girlfriend before he even get the pussy. Like shit isn't getting defined. Like he's just fucking with you and y'all start fucking with each other and now y'all seeing each other every day, every weekend, like y'all fucking on each other regularly, but shit was never really fully communicated or discussed. Like I feel like it's just a sign of the times kind of.
But I also feel like with that, because I totally hear what you're saying, like, and that's real. Like, you're speaking to a real thing, but I still feel like both of those things fall under situationship. It's just like one might be a little bit more under the table, but they
still
both
not a relationship.
You know, they're both situations. Like in the sense of like when I'm looking at situationship, I'm seeing like two things. There's one where everything has settled and we've decided, okay, here's what we're dealing with. Here's who the fuck you are, and I like that, and I can deal with it, and that's a relationship. And then like here's a situationship where shit's still in the air, and all the particles haven't like settled.
So that's my difference when I talk about friends with benefits, because whenever you're actually able to label it as a friends with benefits, at least in my experience, like y'all are both on the same page and have communicated that this is a friends with benefits.
Y'all just fucking.
But it's a situationship that, like you just said, it's not communicated about what's going on, so we just kind of floating. But a friends with benefits situation, y'all both have a mutual understanding that we just fucking and we cool. And that's what makes the difference, I feel like. It's like, that's why I'm saying that level of toxicity in there is what makes it a situationship, because then it's like, okay.
Or maybe maybe friends with benefits. Maybe friends with benefits with your definition isn't a situationship, because that shit is clearly defined. That shit is clearly defined. Like, okay, we don't have no feelings between each other. I'm coming to you for dick, you coming to me for pussy. That's all it is. We gonna cool, we gonna talk, we gonna smoke, we gonna vibe in between, but that's all it is. It's not gonna be nothing more than this. So it's friends with benefits.
I see that.
But I feel like a situationship is like, okay, let's say you go on a date with a nigga or you hang out with a nigga and you like him. And y'all go on another date and y'all just vibing. Y'all not like, cause I feel like literally in this time frame, that shit just like niggas just don't come out and be like, will you be my girlfriend? Like that shit just kind of snowballs into something. That shit just snowballs into something, and it's like niggas need to.
Let me go to the chat real quick. The chat said that I think a situationship is when you fucking with someone exclusively, with no titles, but you got some type of issues going on with each other that make you not commit. I read that verbatim.
I can see that kind of being a definition as well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where like you fuck with each other, but it's something underlying down there to where you like, I like this motherfucker, but they body count higher than the motherfucker. So, you know, let me.
What? Who cares about that? This is 2021.
Fuck
We're not
you.
caring about nobody.
Like,
shit, fuck you. Fuck you.
Not compatible, but you're still kind of there.
Lie to me about your body count.
It even have to be that you know you're not compatible. Because I feel like if you know you're not compatible, it's some friends with benefits type shit. Like, okay, I know I could just get some dick out of you and I don't have to care about you. Like, I don't feel for you on that level. But you could feel for a person on some level, like, cause.
But see, I think, okay. So what you saying, Naomi? I think that could really turn into a situationship, though, because if the sex,
they just keep fucking on each other.
Yeah, because if the sex is good enough, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like listen. After a while, if you just don't have any feelings for a motherfucker at all, if it's just straight sex, I think after a while you'll be like, okay, this shit is stupid.
But and I also feel like that shit doesn't happen. I think if you are fucking on a person,
you got
a certain amount of time, feelings are gonna develop.
Exactly.
You're with this person.
That's the only reason you would keep going.
That just sex shit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because let me tell y'all, it just depends on the person, because it's like.
So I'm fucking you for a year.
Yeah, but
2 years, and you don't feel nothing for me. You didn't spend.
He feeling that pussy. He feeling them walls. He feeling them walls.
No,
Thinking
like,
about her later.
No, I'm telling you, I can decide to do that or not. Like,
exactly.
No,
Exactly
listen to
what it
me.
is.
There's
Like,
no proof for that.
I can decide that
Exactly.
I'm either gonna
There
like.
ain't no proof for
I'm
that.
telling you because I'm gonna either decide I'm gonna deal with this person like going forward,
Exactly.
and I'm going to
And
invest.
you're gonna decide that
I'm
shit
going to
after
fucking
keep
invest.
hanging with her.
No, because
Why you keep seeing her?
Listen, because the other
For
option
2
is
years, find a new
because
bitch if
it
you
doesn't
don't like
matter.
her that much.
That's not
Come
reality.
on.
That's not the reality. There's
But
other
see, why
realities.
you gotta be
I'm
all
telling you,
that?
I can
Why can't
decide that
just
I
be
would
cool
not
with
want to
what
be
it
this person,
is?
but
Like,
we can do that.
and that's absolutely okay. I feel like that's exactly what I was just about to say. Like, you have to determine how much power you're giving this person in the situation. And if you allow them to have that much power to a point where they start, getting into other categories or whatever, like, you have to be able to, I guess, in a way, decompartmentalize and be able to be like, all right, like, I know what it is, and I can't allow myself, because I don't know. I guess I'm good at like making myself feel some type of way about somebody if it's necessary. Like, if I feel like, what I'm saying, I'm not gonna blatantly be like, oh, what's up, what are we, what I'm saying, but I'ma just I'ma just peep, and I'm gonna observe, and I'm gonna take things, you know, very lightly until I really get a good understanding of what it is. Now at that point, if I know myself well enough, I'm gonna be like, okay, can I continue on just doing this, or is it too much for me? And I feel like I'm gonna just, eventually get to that point where I'm gonna want to fuck with you harder than that, and that's where I'm able to either walk away.
But see, what also comes into the fact is you're a person who's gonna voice that. I feel like it's more than you just like picking a certain direction. I feel like you're gonna speak on how you feeling, and you're also gonna take that into effect.
I mean, I guess so. I'm gonna always be vocal about how I feel, regardless. Because if I don't be vocal, I'm the type of person where it's like, if I'm not vocal about how I feel, it's energy that you can feel from me. You're gonna see it in my demeanor. You're gonna feel it in everything that I say. Like, there is no way of faking the funk with me. So like, yes, I mean, obviously that, but I do have also a way, because like, especially when it comes to people that I'm not 100% familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is like a new situation, and it's just like, cool, whatever. I may not be as vocal simply because I'm choosing not to be, but I'm just picking up on signs. I'm picking up on observations that I'm making myself, and realizing from there, okay, this is maybe how I need to move, just this way, and I just need to leave it at that. And if it ends up being something else, okay, cool, but I need to make the decision myself to be like, all right, like, am I gonna end up hurt in the end of this shit, or am I cool to just do this? And like, for me, I don't know. I guess for me, like I said, I can be very quick to decide that I don't like somebody like that no more. Like, if I get to a point where it's like I'm over that excitement and that like that little bit of just like, I guess you can call it somewhat of a honeymoon phase. Like, once I'm over that shit, at that point I can either just decide that, like, I look past that extra shit. I'm like, okay, is your personality cool enough to even be around you like that and to keep tolerating you to this point? Or is it just something I can just dead real quick and now I can go fuck with somebody else? Like, I don't know. You have to really talk to yourself and be conscious of your feelings. I feel like you have to be conscious of your feelings, your emotions, the type of person you are, how you act, how you react, in order to be successful in situationships, or to understand when it's time to walk away from those things. Because I think that's the problem that a lot of people have, is they linger and be like, oh well, I'm gonna just see. And I used to be like that too. Like, I'm gonna just see what's up, because you never know, maybe. And then there's probably the people who go into it with that mindset where it's like, well, if he keeps fucking on me long enough, he gonna feel some type of way and start getting your hopes up for shit like that. And that's how you set yourself up at that point, because you don't know what's gonna come at the end of that. Like, yes, feelings can develop, but at the same time, I feel like feelings can't develop. Like, at the same time, depending on the type, like I'm saying, the type.
I think I can only go so far.
Depending on who it is and how they are, like, because everyone knows what they want. Everyone knows what they want. Every nigga knows what they want. So if that nigga want to be with you, girl, he gonna tell you straight up. He gonna let you know. He ain't gonna give an opportunity to have you go and fuck with anybody else. But people be trying to play the game too much. That's another thing too, is people try to play the game. I had to learn the game my damn self. You know what I'm saying? That should be tiring, nigga. I'm like, damn, why do we keep doing all of this? Like,
it's a lot, right?
Can we just be cool and like vocalize what it is that we want? And if you tell me this isn't what you want, then let me make the decision to continue on or not. But I feel like,
okay, can I answer that for you though, Mo? Can I answer that for you though, right? Because a lot of time, from a male perspective, right? Listen, if the sex is good and we're having a good time, a lot of times that's enough. And we might not be thinking past that. Like, we're like we enjoy the sex, like it's a cool vibe. it may be just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you come with the extra shit, that's when niggas be like, yeah.
No, I feel like niggas be selfish to a point where it's like, I want to continue getting what I want, so I'm gonna make sure I move this certain way so I don't mess it up, because I know the moment that I do say something or whatever, she could potentially move around, and you not giving that person the choice to move around if they need to. You know what I'm saying? You're not letting them save themselves at that point, and that's selfish in my opinion.
Well, hold on, no Mo. When that nigga was slinging dick, he didn't realize that he was slinging potential relationship dick. He thought
Niggas
he was.
know what kind of dick they slinging. Niggas know what kind of dick they slinging.
He thought he was just slinging some little toxic dick. He didn't know this was potential relationship dick he was slinging. Had he known that, he would have recoiled some of that shit.
The same way that women know whenever they giving that top tier pussy, niggas know when they giving that top tier dick. So I don't want to hear it.
Well, first of all, I tell niggas all the time. Listen, I usually say this for Fridays, but I'm gonna say this tonight. Listen, fam. If she get ready to give you head and she don't pull her hair back, you finna get some bullshit head, and she might not really fuck with you like that. Understand that.
Not true.
That is 100% true. If she not pulling her hair back.
Now,
if my hair not already back by the time I start sucking dick, it take me a minute. Like, I'll probably do it.
But that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying though.
Do it. Hold that shit.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, if the hair is not like in a position to where it's out of the way, or she's not concerned about it, that means that, hold on, artificial intelligence is in here tonight. He ain't been here in a minute.
I'm like, look, my hair be long. I could get that shit out the way. If he just really want to see my face, that's when he'll pull that shit back. But I can handle that shit, it not being in the way of me getting this shit done.
But I'm just saying though, I
usually have some. Maybe I don't got a scrunchie. Like, damn, you got a scrunchie? I usually be fucking with niggas with hair. You got a scrunchie?
You fucking with niggas with scrunchies?
That's what I call them.
No, I'm saying, but why would a nigga ever have a scrunchie?
I don't know what them niggas call them, but yeah, I be fucking with niggas with like dreads and shit and longer hair.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking Naomi wants to fuck with a nigga that's a cross between Wiz Khalifa and who else? You said somebody else one time.
I never even defined nothing like that.
I think you did, Naomi. I'm gonna say you did.
I don't think I did, but I definitely fuck with Wiz.
Hold on, what this nigga say? Okay, somebody said facts. We be knowing, Mo.
Period.
Period.
And like to what Lionel's usual argument is, he's like, I don't know how to slang bad dick, but he knows that about himself. So you gonna know, and whenever your shit just always 100% top tier, you gonna be a little more cautious.
Yeah, but there's levels to it too. You know that there's
okay.
levels, absolutely.
Hold on. Let me ask the ladies, what type of dick do y'all think Future is slinging? Let's watch this. I'm going somewhere with this.
It depends on the level he fucking with a bitch, of course. I definitely feel like he be giving lazy dick out sometimes. I definitely feel like he be giving lazy dick sometimes, but I feel like the girls he be messing with, he be making love to them. He just said that shit in his songs.
That's where I'm going, because Future.
That nigga be fucking these hoes, be convincing them to take the condom off and get them pregnant.
That's where I was going, because Future convinces all these motherfuckers to take that condom off.
I understand. She just.
What the hell just happened?
Kids off live.
Get them goddamn kids off live. Shout out to Lil Boosie.
To answer your question, I personally don't even really. I mean, I guess I never really paid attention to Future like that to even come to a hypothesis.
But you know the reason I was bringing him up though is because he's like King Toxic. He's the leader of the toxic niggas, right? And I bring him up because like, how many baby moms he got, right? It's like he got all these kids. Like, do these women like my thing is, right? Because like what you're talking about is real, right? That you're in a relationship, you fucking with a nigga. Well, you're in a situation when you fucking on a nigga, right? But it's like, what is he telling you, and what are you believing, right? Like, just because a motherfucker tell you some shit don't mean you gotta believe the shit, right?
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. You got to be able to decompartmentalize and stop letting certain things get to you, because that's how you end up fucked up in the end, especially if it ends up not being something that was gonna become something more, you know, because the nigga gonna say what he need to say. I feel like people say things just because they feel like that's what you want to hear, and I say this shit all the time. You can't just think, you have to think about it that way. And I guess I got to a point where I guess maybe I was just so emotional to a point where I literally just had to stop believing what niggas was saying. So you tell me something, I'm not gonna believe you. I'm gonna be like, oh,
you know what
okay,
fucked up the game? You know what
Alright.
fucked up the game, Mo? When Drake came out with that "You the Best I Ever Had" shit, that shit kind of fucked the game up because a lot of niggas was using that shit, and that fucked the game up. Cause I love that song when it first came out. I didn't realize it was gonna fuck up the game because I used to play that shit all the goddamn time. Cause that shit was
Drake on that emotional tip too. So that nigga.
baby, you my everything. You are get them damn kids off live. No, because when Drake's, you know what I'm saying? Because my nigga Drake said, you know what I'm saying? When he started singing that "You the Best I Ever Had," like, who's believing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, believe it at your own risk, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know. I know I'm definitely one of these niggas' best heads. I know one nigga for sure I'm one of this nigga's best heads. I know.
I'm not saying you not, right? Listen, I'm putting some respect. I'm putting respect on your name.
It's not just like, you know, you just, you know, oh wow, like he said this about me. You more so like, I know, you know what I'm saying? And that's a completely
Right.
Yeah, I don't love that nigga for sure.
That's a completely different energy because I feel that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to head game and everything like that. But damn, that's the best. I know. I probably have already told you that before it even happened. So shit, but it's a different.
Damn, Mo, hold on, you predicting the future?
Yeah.
Telling this nigga like, nigga, so when I suck your dick, nigga, this shit is finna be this shit is finna be the bomb, nigga. Just understand what's finna happen to you right now.
Are you sure you ready for this? I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need you blowing my shit up, nigga.
Nigga, don't be caught like so if this shit don't work out, don't be calling me back.
What the chat talking about?
The chat, no, these niggas in the chat is first of all, it's way too much head talk tonight. The niggas in the chat are going crazy. It's way too much head talk tonight. We gotta fucking change topic because the niggas.
Get shot o'clock because we talking all this.
Let's get this. Hey, let's give everybody. Hold on, Mo. Let's give everybody in the chat a chance. We giving y'all a chance, right? If you're in the chat, go run to your fridge. If you ain't got it on you, we gonna give you a couple seconds. Let's get it. We gonna give you some time. You dig? I'm finna talk. I'm finna do a whole commercial to give you some time. Hey, make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit, man. Hit us up in the podcast section of iTunes as well, man. Click on that motherfucker. And you can listen to us while you're working out, all that fly shit. We over there in iTunes, man. You can go through the archives. That shit is dope. Also, hit us up on the YouTube channel. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell icon to get notified when that new shit is dropping. You dig what I'm saying? Because we keep new shit every Wednesday. And then once a month, we go live on a Friday. We only talk about sex on that motherfucking Friday. So this is when y'all can really get it in and we can teach y'all something, man. We got a sex toy review coming up later this month, man. So yeah, we finna get that sex toy review popping.
If you taking a shot, go ahead and let us know in the comments down below.
Let us know what you shooting. You dig? Everybody ready? We ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Oh, goddamn. We in these streets. Goddamn it. We are in these motherfucking. Okay, so let's recap, man. Listen, if you just joined us, man, we talked about a lot of shit so far tonight, man. We talked about Trey Songz situation where there's a possible sex tape out of Trey Songz. The women feel that Trey Songz is well endowed. You know, I'm not partaking in that.
I knew that shit was heavy.
Huh?
I knew that shit was heavy.
What?
That shit heavy.
How did you know?
Period. I just knew I could tell.
Hold on. A nigga that sing like that all fucked up, how did you know?
Nigga, I remember I seen this one little gif from a video where like, nigga, I seen it. I seen it. And it was right. I just have more proof.
You know what's funny?
I knew it.
I went to it was a Jay-Z and Jeezy was on tour together, right? This was several years ago. And I was like, nigga, that shit fire, 'cause I fuck with all Jeezy shit, right? And I fuck with Hove tough. And I'm like, I'm going to that concert. I went to the concert. This is the only time in my life where I went to a concert by myself, dolo, one deep. With all my, at this time I'm wearing a lot of gold. I'm wearing all my jewelry on and shit. I'm on some other shit. And I go to the concert and I'm thinking, okay, Jeezy's gonna perform and this nigga Jay gonna perform, but they talking about somebody's performing before them. I'm like, who the fuck is performing before Jay and Jeezy? This motherfucker Trey Songz comes out. I'm like, this don't even fit. But this was
when dude, Trey a real nigga. What you mean?
This was when Say I.
All three. It was 3 real niggas.
This was when Say I just came out. This shit had just dropped. So this nigga
was the most G he ever been.
Yeah, I was living in Dallas at the time. This nigga had
the braids and shit.
Yes, this nigga had girls coming up on stage. This nigga had bottles of fucking vodka and shit at his dick, pouring it in these bitches' mouth on some Say Ah. This shit, he did Say Ah for like 25 minutes. I was like, Jesus Christ, what is going on right now? This shit was like super porn on the stage. I was like, this shit is going down.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
This shit is going down. Hey, the chat said cheers. Let's go. What's good? Hold on. Somebody said, oh, these niggas, because somebody said Mo got that super. Hilarious. No, but listen, when I went to that concert, I was dolo, and I was surprised that like Trey, listen, I forgot that like Trey had some dope songs, you know what I'm saying? And like the vibe was dope, so I wasn't mad at it, but yeah, that Say I had just dropped. Hey, what's your name? Girl, it's your birthday. Open wide. I know you're thirsty. Say I. That shit was going down. He kept playing that shit over and over again. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was hard.
My would have been singing that shit the whole time.
Nigga, that shit was hard.
On repeat.
You dig what I'm
saying? Every second.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Lionel, because Lionel does drink champagne. My nigga Lionel said that we don't buy no drinks at the bar.
We drop champagne because we got that dough.
Let me hear you say it. Shout out to my nigga. You dig? We don't buy no drinks at the bar. You dig? You know, but no, real talk though, man. That shit was dope. I fuck with Trey Songz heavy. If you just tuning in, man, we talked about Trey Songz. We talked about, unfortunately, the homie Silenteo, who is right now being charged with a murder case.
Unfortunately, why he shoot his cousin? I could never imagine.
I don't know why he shot him, man. That shit is crazy.
But I mean, I could imagine getting money in my family.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say I could imagine. Damn. I thought you were saying you could imagine shooting your cousin. I was like, Jesus.
How that shit would affect my family.
Yeah, he got money really, really young, and he got a lot of money. He got a lot of money really young. That song was everywhere. That Whippin' Nene shit was everywhere. And that's tough when you get that much money that quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know no other songs but that, right? That's it. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that I'm missing? That's it, right?
I don't know.
Whippin' fucking Nene. That's it. Somebody said...
Entitlement is like real, so niggas be feeling entitlement. Like entitled. You just never know.
Somebody said toast to crime. I'm with it. Toast to crime. Shit, you got to get it how you live out here.
Like Amazon Prime?
No, nigga, crime. C-R-I-M-E, crime.
Oh, crime.
Nigga said
Amazon Prime.
Nigga said Amazon Prime. No, nigga, not Prime. Crime, nigga. Crime time. You dig? It's crime time. No, but listen. Right now, man, we talking about situationships and relationships. So we've defined what we all consider a situationship and a relationship.
So I have a question, because I was being all jury and shit.
Okay,
so,
let's go with your question.
Like, how could we turn a situationship into a relationship? You making it just like we should just leave that nigga, but maybe we really fuck with this nigga, Mo. And maybe it's just miscommunication because of the times. Like, it's easier just not to talk about that shit. You're having sex before shit is outlined. Shit gets blurry with the lines. So how do you move forward if you want to move forward? And maybe feelings is there on both sides.
It's definitely possible to turn that into a relationship, but I feel like you just gotta be ready for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for the ride. Be ready for the time that's gonna take to invest into that. Because, like, I mean, I guess I'm also judging from my own experience. Because it's like when it came.
But maybe that's what happens though, because we're young and shit is fucked up.
Yeah,
it's not easy like it was in the older generations where niggas like courted you for a minute and asked you to be their girlfriend, and then y'all are dating, y'all get married and shit. Like,
you don't want that shit anyway, Naomi. Stop it,
nigga.
You don't want that. You don't want that anyway. Stop it.
No, but that's what I mean. I'm at a point where I'm not just fucking niggas to fuck. Like, if I want to catch a nut, I can make myself come. Like.
Is it the same note? Is it the same note?
If it's gonna be empty sex, yes, it would be the same. What do you mean? If this nigga not caring about me, yes, it would be the same.
Hilarious. Hey, so make sure
that nigga probably not even gonna care about making me come.
Hey, so make sure you get
gonna catch his nut and be gone.
So you're gonna be ready for the sex toy review. We're doing the sex toy review later this month.
Fuck with him only. Like he would have to respect me and like me for me to,
respect me.
It's a
chemistry too, and that's what I'm saying.
Exactly, but I think that's also a good point where you just get a little bit to the point where you like, because I got to that point too where I was just like, damn, like I really don't want to fuck with niggas if they not like fucking with me for real. Like I don't need to just be, you know what I'm saying, fucking, because nigga, I don't need you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I got me, but other than that, it definitely comes down to you just being like, all right, like. But that's because you know more so what you want. It may not be the full blown relationship and things like that, but you know what you want in that sense where it's like I want a nigga to actually give a fuck about me, maybe ask me how my day went or something like that. But
that's what I was gonna say, Mo. How about just the company? Sometimes it's just the company.
That shit's cool, but like, I mean, I definitely understand where you're coming from because company is good, especially coming from somebody who's who lives on her own and shit like that. I don't always got somebody around.
Yeah.
Like, it is nice to have company and things like that, but I think for me, after a point, for most of those situations, it got to a point where I was just like, okay, like, why are you really here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you really want, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm more so geared towards.
Mo said,
I actually do want to be with someone. You know what I'm saying? I actually do want to take someone a little bit more seriously and just like fuck with someone exclusively. So that's the reason why I couldn't really fuck with that shit after a while. But everyone is different. Everyone's at a different point in their dating life. Or if you cool with that shit and you can just proceed regularly and you absolutely cool with how shit is, I just like your company here and there, do that shit. There's nothing wrong with that. I just know myself at this point and I'm just like, nah, nigga, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like people in my space like that at the end of the day. Like, if I really don't fuck with you, like, on a level where it's like I can really tolerate you being around all the time, like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come up with some reason for you to not keep coming over here. But I mean, I don't know. It just depends also what kind of energy that nigga's giving back. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I've definitely been in situations where like I really, really liked a nigga and they liked me. You know what I'm saying? But it was more so to an extent. It wasn't the same extent that I liked them. So I was just like,
yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Naomi, I'm going to throw the question back at you, right? Because if you're saying, how do you turn a situationship into a relationship, who wants to be that like, because it can be tough being that person that kind of like puts that out there, right? Because you don't want to fuck up the situationship with trying to make it, because look, in some cases, if you're the one that's trying to take this situationship into a relationship and you throw that out there, I may be like, nah, you catching feelings. I ain't even on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely got to be ready to take that loss. And that's what it comes down to. If you, at that point, like Mo said, like, once you get to a point where you're like, damn, I want something real and I want something where, like, a nigga is really fucking with me, showing the effort, like, showing me that he cares. Like, once you get to a point, like, where you want that shit outward, then, you're going to have to ask those questions like, okay, like, how are you feeling? What is this like? And if that nigga's coming with the energy of, oh, nah, I'm not really wanting nothing like that, you got to be ready to take that loss. Well, like, okay, well, I can't fuck with you no more then. And you got to move on to your thing. I
feel like you get to that point, too. Whenever you actually are ready to stop playing around with people, I think you are more willing to accept those losses because you're just like, okay, well, I mean, you wasn't.
Because you got to know at that point.
Exactly.
Like, okay, well, I'm feeling you. Are you feeling me? If yes, okay, we'll go this way. If not, then okay, then I'll go my way.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I guess you would just have to have that conversation.
Old me,
if you want, because I feel like that shit is just lacking a lot of communication.
Old me used to be down for the situationships. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool, we got situation. I ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? But me today, I'm just like, I've definitely cut off people from my past that I've had around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we was just on some, like, I fuck with you here and there. Like, we wasn't really, like, seeing each other all the time, but there was still like a slight connection there enough for me to be like, anytime you hit me up, oh yeah, I pull up, you know what I'm saying, type of shit. But I just ended up letting that go because I eventually was just like, all right, like this isn't what I want, and I know that this isn't what I want. You're not gonna give me what I want, and I'm not gonna force you to. But I get to also choose for myself to move around, and that's on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well.
Mo sound like you sound like the goddamn Spice Girls.
What?
Come on, so tell me what you want, what you really. How the Spice Girls some old shit. That's what the fucking Spice Girl said. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Listen, man. Listen. Niggas don't be sitting around thinking about what you want at that time. Like, you gotta really vocalize that shit because we'll keep this shit a situationship as long as we can. Facts. If you cool with it, like if I'm a dude and I enjoy spending time with you, like the vibe is cool. We smoking, we drinking, and I'm getting some pussy. Yeah, you know.
I mean, yeah.
Why define this shit?
If you cool with that, then there are women who will be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, in my past, I've definitely been cool with that type of shit. But like, I mean, sometimes I think for me, if you're gonna try and be like that with me, at least be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean by consistency?
To a certain extent, like, don't make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, you really only fucking with me at your convenience. So at the point where I hit you up and I want to see you, or I hit you up and I want some dick, you know what I'm saying, I gotta work on your time. I gotta work on the shit that you trying to do. And I've had those type of situationships before where I just had to be like, all right, like I gotta drop this nigga because I'm trying to let it be a situationship, but this gonna work both ways. Like, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna just move how you want me to move and you not moving for me at all. Like, and it doesn't have to be on no serious level. But nigga, if we just fucking and the only time that we actually link up to fuck is whenever you hit me up.
Right.
That shit, I'm not okay with that. Like, cause I want some dick too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it too. So why can't I hit you up and we can just link up at that point?
Hold on, Mo. So you've had a situation where like you hitting a nigga up and he don't respond?
I mean, he'll respond and shit like that, but it's like if we would really only link up whenever
it was convenient for him.
He was moving on his schedule and on his plays and this and the third.
I'm not mad at that nigga. I respect his pimp game.
Randomly on some shit, and I'm just trying to pull up one night. You know what I'm saying? It's just oh wow, I got it. All right, nigga, if you fucking other bitches, just say that. You know what I'm saying? So I can move around and find me something to dick. Like,
well, hold on. We don't want to be disrespectful, Mo. We can't be disrespectful.
I mean, I don't know. I like Naomi was just saying. Personally, for me, I'm a very vocal person, and I'm
about to say, like, you're just so direct.
I am.
You're very so direct, and I'm like, you're coming at me hard. I'm like, because I'm in a situationship, and like you're giving me no. I'm like, wow.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It can work for people who are just okay with shit. I am not okay with certain things, and I will let you know that. And
nah, for real.
That is absolutely
no, but sometimes it just happens over time because I feel like shit can just happen sometimes, like without you like really realizing, like in the times that we are in, like you think you fucking somebody casually, and then it's like, oh fuck, like okay, hold on, I think I really fuck with you in some way. And so I think shit just gets complicated and like
that's the part right there, Naomi.
Lost in the shits. Like it's easy to get lost in the shits in this time and age because we just be fucking everybody. That's the problem. Everybody just be fucking like too readily and too regularly.
Hey, hold on. So
did we don't be mean as shit?
Naomi, did we define this earlier? When you were in a situationship, is that rubber or no rubber?
Me and Lionel, I think we both said that's raw sex.
Oh shit! So I
feel like it's some shit like that in a real situation where y'all fucking with each other. I don't know.
So hold on.
I mean, like, you could definitely fuck a nigga and know that you would never fucking make this nigga your boyfriend. You're not tripping on this nigga.
I'm with you, but I tell women, if you gonna fuck a nigga raw, you need to have a conversation with that nigga. Not about even about STDs, but just about like, yo, where's this shit? Like who? Like where are we before you start fucking raw? I always say that shit. Because trust me, once you take the condom off as a man, if you ask me to put a condom on the next time, first of all, I'm gonna be offended. I'm like, hold on, bitch. Like we just
hey,
had.
Man, you can't be offended.
Hold on, Naomi. So you're saying that?
I got some hoe vibes.
So you saying that we can have?
Bitches. I don't know where your dick been.
So you saying we can have raw sex on a Wednesday and then Thursday I gotta put a condom on?
Not on Thursday.
But on Saturday. On Saturday.
Vibes that you gotta put a condom back on and put that shit back
on. Okay, so if we have raw sex on a Wednesday, on Saturday I gotta put a condom on?
Yes.
Oh God.
I gotta rock.
Wow. Brothers in the chat, can y'all respond to that, please? Jesus.
Look,
I feel like if you trust a nigga enough, at this point, if I trust a nigga enough to go like raw.
I mean, you went raw on Wednesday. I mean, like, listen.
If that vibe happened to change, if you feel something off, and you gotta put that condom on.
But I'm saying though, Naomi, for a male,
but that's for a reason.
Like everybody
having that condom off. Maybe it was a mistake having that condom off before.
But everybody understands though that like sex, it's definitely a different feel when the condom is off, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody can admit to that, right? So once I take that condom off and I felt that other feeling, that's a wrap. I'm not putting the condom back on.
Then you better have some clean dick, nigga.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Nigga, you better not be like having raw sex with multiple bitches, like risking.
Hold on. Are you asking that question, Naomi?
I'm like, honestly, now I'm like, but before, no. But honestly, I'm a condom type girl now. Like,
as you should be.
Like, no, as I should be. Like, and so many niggas who have tried to have like sex with me have tried to have sex with me without.
Oh no! Listen, hold on, Naomi.
I'll stop them for sure and be like,
hold on, Naomi. The niggas have to try with no condom first. This is a part of the game.
No, that shows that niggas be fucking every bitch raw.
That's a part of the game.
I love a nigga that put a condom on without me asking.
They're gonna try first.
Put a condom on without me asking. Because you care about yourself.
You should care about yourself. Listen, hold on. I'm with you. I saw a post on Instagram yesterday that said, I'm not making this up. There was a post on Instagram I saw yesterday that said, do people still care about getting AIDS? I don't hear about it anymore. And I was like,
be trying to fuck raw all the time.
I was like, yo, that's a big statement.
All the time. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if they're even thinking that far. Honestly. Because, like, the amount of niggas that have tried to fuck me raw without asking no types of questions.
Oh, they should be asking questions.
Without knowing where my coochie been.
Like, I don't think niggas is like, fuck it, I'm here.
Like, they really with it. And that showed me something right there.
What does that show you?
That you will look. You just having sex out here. You just having sex out here with no condoms.
I mean, you shouldn't ask that.
Condoms, so you already risking yourself. So me messing with you is already a risking itself.
Listen, listen.
For one, men don't even be going to the doctors.
This is true.
Women have women doctors for our internal organs that we have to see every year.
Facts.
It's not the same for men. Men be going without seeing doctors. The only time men get STD checks is when a girl tells them like they got an STD.
Facts.
So the girl went to the doctor.
Big facts.
She found out.
Major facts. But like my thing is this though, like
I'm not. I've gone without condoms enough.
But I'm saying though, as a man, if I have like, okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask Naomi and Mo. After how many times having sex with the same partner do you say, okay, we're gonna take the condom off? Is there a certain number? Is there a conversation? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so no, it was never necessarily a conversation with me. Like, honestly, because like I said, like we in some fucked up times. Like I really hate that we're in the times of these situationships and all this crazy shit. But nah, for me it was never really a conversation per se. But kind of a point. I don't know.
I don't think there's a number to it for sure. I think it's just more so like as time goes on and you like really be like with that person or on that person, like I guess you can somewhat depending kind of tell you can develop.
Once you know.
But other than that, it's kind of like nah, there ain't no time frame. Like, kind of gotta keep.
I don't know. Like if
I
we,
feel like I get to a point where I know, like a nigga about how a nigga is with his dick. If we just go from using condoms, like I don't know.
hey, look, the
like,
chat, the chat. Hold on, the chat has a consensus. The chat says the rule. This is a bunch of people applied to this. That the rule is 3 times.
3 times.
After the 3rd time, like we need to go to the next level.
See, this is why y'all niggas got these problems.
3rd time, go to the doctor.
Yes.
Go to the doctor right now.
Hold on.
Don't make this world a better place because it's stressful sometimes the amount of like sexual health that a lot of men don't have. Like they don't know a lot of things, and it's just like scary because you know what I'm saying women are supposed to be dealing with this shit. We supposed to be trusting y'all niggas and giving y'all ourselves, and like niggas don't even know about simple sexual health things, and it's like.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm 100% with you on that. Yeah. Niggas do need to go get tested out here in these streets.
No, but I definitely like where I'm at right now and where I've been at for a minute. Like I won't be fucking on a nigga if I don't trust that, like, you know.
But like even with the trust though, Naomi, like even with
getting a transmitted.
Even with the trust, I wish the homie Chris Blake was on the show right now,
but
right?
Even though, like, even when I fucking nigga raw, even my regular nigga, I be fucking raw, like, I'll still get a test. Because I like knowing my status.
But that's the thing, though.
And
that's
my
why
insurance pay for tests. That shit's fully covered. I just
that's why I was going, though, right? Is that, like, women,
every time I have sex.
as y'all both have pointed out, women will go get a test. A man's test is when a woman he knows that he's fucking raw goes and gets a test and she's good. He feel like, oh, I'm good too then.
Right.
Which is not necessarily true. You know what I'm saying?
Like, cause who all you been fucking
right.
With?
So that's not necessarily true.
Is every woman good? But I don't know, like.
There are a lot of things that you can carry that don't carry any symptoms. There are things that you carry in your blood and you don't know because you haven't.
Especially for men, a lot of shit don't even show up for men.
At all. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, definitely get out there and help yourself because, you know what?
Not lying on the back. Okay, y'all. Lionel been back here eating chicken wings and dancing this whole fucking time.
He on some nigga shit.
How long Lionel been gone?
Tell this nigga.
I don't even know what the fuck this
Tell this nigga it's black. Hey, listen.
I don't know.
Tell this nigga Lionel it's black.
History Month, y'all.
It's Black History Month. He back there eating chicken and dancing.
Hold on. And I'm in my dashiki.
You are in your dashiki. And look, I got
happy Black History Month.
And I got my NWA shirt on.
You Black Power.
NWA
Black Power
on this one. And Mo is in her black shirt. Shit. We out here.
Period. And
okay.
She black in her afro.
Oh, black.
And adorned in her gold. Bad bitch. Period.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to the chat. The chat said this. The chat said, hold on. It said, he deleted. Okay, he had a message, but he deleted it. He said, the niggas be deleting shit. He said, nigga said, if you fuck me 3 times, then that means that we fucking.
Okay, listen.
Let's go, Mo.
I need y'all niggas to love yourselves.
I guess.
I need y'all niggas to love yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, you know, just be careful, my nigga. Just be careful out here, cause y'all think y'all be so good and so okay. And this is the type of rule of thumb I need to live by. It's not any type of little cheat sheet to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all,
right.
Y'all be saying things as if there's a cheat sheet to the shit. These things in the real world are so fucking real. And I say this because I've even heard a story about someone who's, you know what I'm saying, had something for years, and I'm talking decades, didn't even know because they didn't carry any symptoms. And in their later life, it ended up affecting them in the long term to where it's like they started ending up having like kidney problems and issues with their organs. My nigga, this shit is real. This shit is so real. Like y'all gotta be careful, my nigga. And I understand if you got a rule of thumb 3 times, whatever. Regardless, 3 times don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It can happen on the 4th time. It can happen on the 6th time. It can happen on the 128th time. Like, just be careful, my nigga. Just be careful out here. You know,
definitely be careful.
Please take
care of yourself. Have those conversations even when they're hard. I've been having to teach myself that, and like I say all the time, or all I've been saying this year, I've definitely been taking power from my Gemini sisters. Like for sure, Mo, you and Raven, I've been taking your power. I've been activating my throat chakra for real. Like speaking my emotions forward and just like having boundaries for sure, and just like where you letting people reach you, and like, you know, I feel like things are kind of changing in that scope. I think Corona changed shit a lot for that because people were able to slow down. I was just saying this Silento, like, and I think that's kind of changing like even relationships with people, or just how people are feeling right now. Like niggas kind of
that there's power, like the power of the tongue, there's power in the tongue, things like that. Like that is so absolutely real. And the thing is, like, I always live by the you know, the sayings that like closed mouths don't get fed, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't asking, you shall receive type of things. Like these things are like things that I live by, and so it burns inside when I don't like speak and I don't say something. Like that shit, it really bothers me to a point, and I think that's just maybe my personality. But there's so much power in word, like for real, regardless of what it is that you're talking about, what you're saying, what you're expressing. There's so much power, and I'm honestly learning too, because I'm taking me a little speech communication class. That
this nigga's trying to be smart.
It's so just vital because it is included in every single aspect of our lives. Like that shit is everywhere all the time. Speech is, you know what I'm saying, irreversible. It's things that, you know what I'm saying, you speak those words and it's like you can never take that shit back. And so be careful in that aspect, but definitely use that to
hold on, Mo. Hold on, Mo. Hold on, Mo. We got an old nigga in the chat. Hold on. Let me tell you why I know we got an old nigga in the chat.
Why?
This nigga just said some old nigga shit that I heard from an old nigga a long time ago.
What'd he say, Roy? What'd he say?
This nigga said, if you put a little earwax in the pussy, it'll tell you a whole lot. That's some old nigga shit.
What? Say it again.
If you put some earwax in the pussy, it'll tell you a whole lot.
Oh, y'all are wild. I will fight a nigga.
Ew.
It's definitely gonna tell you a whole lot.
Somebody said that in our chat. Who the fuck said that in the chat?
No, we finna look, nigga.
But at the same time, what I will say, what you can do is when you're eating her out, hum on that pussy.
Hold on, what?
Hum on her pussy. Hum on it.
Use the vibrations.
This nigga trying to beat. Are you beatboxing, nigga?
On, like her response to the hum. Like if that doesn't send her, then like that says something. Like you probably are not the guy for her. Like if that hum is able to reach her and like you can see like a reaction that sparks and it's like fire, then like yeah, follow that. But I don't know about like earwax.
Look, this how you know I'm starting to get lit right here. Is that my cheeks start getting red.
Oh, listen, that's that European. Anyway,
That's that Aztec.
I'm fucking.
Nick, just shut up. Don't try to play to me like I'm a white person.
You know I'm talking shit, Mo. You know I'm gonna talk shit.
I am not a white.
Not all offended like they be getting. Yeah, it's okay, Mom.
Right?
You got a little bit in you still.
Hilarious.
A little bit more than us.
Hilarious.
Oh, I come from. Nigga, I don't even know where I come from.
Exactly. You gonna look at your shit and be,
I need to look into that shit for real, cause like I want to know.
Be perturbed.
All my family is from SA, and I'm like, I don't have any like white people in my family, so I'm like, are we from Mexico or what? But
Hilarious.
I do have family that traces back to South Dakota because I have Native family, so my like Indian side, you know what I'm saying, or the Native American side. I really want to trace back on that shit for real.
You should.
Hell yeah.
I need to go to South Dakota and see what's up with them.
This nigga said South Dakota. Ain't no niggas in South Dakota.
It's one of the Dakotas, but I have family that actually lives on reservations.
It ain't no niggas in none of the Dakotas.
So I'm like, damn, them niggas really on reservations. But that reservation life, I know we kind of trailing off into other shit, but that reservation life is a trap, my nigga. That shit is a trap for real. Cause like
Facts.
That shit's no good.
They live on that reservation, and
I'm like, don't get me started. You know why it's no fucking good.
You know why it's no good. You know exactly what kind of things they put in place to keep them there and to keep them quiet and pacified, nigga. We already know.
Oh, them niggas be fucked up.
Like,
yep.
Shit.
And test on them.
Yeah, that shit is.
I hate it here.
Not you hate it here.
I hate it here.
Hilarious. All right, man.
When we getting citizenship elsewhere, nigga.
Hey, everybody should get. Hey, listen, I do think you should look into dual citizenship though. Real talk.
Definitely, Ghana got it. I'll fuck with Ghana. I will fuck with Africa because Africa was like only black people. It was so like wow, like nothing but black people. I seen maybe 6 white people in Africa. I was kind of offended. It was some Australians hiking in the jungle when we went on our little trek to see the waterfall and shit. It was some like, what are you doing here?
Listen, I'm not.
Girl.
Hold on. Let me tell this nigga.
What you doing here?
Let me tell this nigga. Hold on real quick. Let me tell this nigga in the chat that he's wilding.
What happened now?
This nigga. I'm not even gonna read this shit.
No, say it.
I'm not.
Right, say it, because you can't respond and we don't know what it is.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna read this goofy shit. Niggas are crazy. This shit says, okay, tell her to hop in the tub, put a little bit of bleach in there. She jump out, that pussy gonna be hot. She keep bathing, it'll be good. What? What the fuck does that mean?
Is this an our chat?
Yeah. Well, yes, nigga.
First of all, get your ass about the chat tonight, all right? You wildin'. And do not, Ben, please do not listen to this, man, because she's gonna throw her pH balances all off, and that shit not gonna be, of course it's not gonna be anything nice after that.
Stop using bleach. The fuck? I don't know what to tell you. Do not use bleach.
Nigga said put some bleach.
No bleach, bitch. No bleach. 0.
Hey, but hold on, though. You know them
I
old.
feel like you need any type of thing. I mean, I'm sorry. Obviously, we can clean with bleach. Clean. But, like, not in terms of our body.
Not your pussy.
If you like your body,
yeah, you shouldn't put your pussy in no bleach.
That'd be the worst part.
Like, go get some sun. Go get some sun.
Even if that bleach is diluted, like bitch.
Get some sun.
Burning.
Literally get some sun.
Hey,
and that will be the bleach.
But y'all know though that y'all know
don't do the bleach though. That's dangerous. I don't want that for you.
A lot of these older females though, they bathe with a little bit of vinegar in their bath water though. That vinegar.
That's basically a douche, and that's shit is still unhealthy. And
Yeah.
because
No, they said it make that pussy tight.
better.
Hold on, they said it make that pussy tight when you put a little bit of that vinegar in there.
Our cat. Hopefully, we're grown women. We know how to treat our cat. That means don't stick no shit up there. That shit is good. If something is wrong, then something is off.
Go to the doctor, baby. Go to the doctor and get seen. Go get you a pap. All that shit. If something's not acting up,
smelling right, if that shit not smelling like regular pussy.
What does regular pussy smell like, Naomi?
You know what regular pussy smell like,
don't.
I hope.
I've been married for a long time. I know my wife pussy smell like.
So you should definitely know what regular pussy smell like. It don't stink. You shouldn't be like, God damn, like, what's that? Like when you smell that shit, you should be like, okay, that's some pussy smell. Like, okay, it don't stink. It like it smell like pussy. Like
okay, but look,
you know, it smell.
But look, hold on though. That's the same argument as when niggas be like, "What do pussy taste like?" A old nigga down south.
I can imagine what pussy tastes like. I be tasting my pussy. I know what pussy.
No, but hold on though. An old nigga down south told me that pussy's supposed to taste like regular skin. That like if pussy don't taste like just skin, then you know you might be getting some bullshit.
It can be salty.
I'm like, I feel like pussy a little bit different because it got like shit. You know?
I'm out then.
No, but listen, there's also levels to the way pussy works. You know what I'm saying? Because it also depends.
I love how we're saying pussy like it's a person. Go ahead, Mo.
But there's ways that there's different ways how pussy works because women are on different levels of their like womanly shit throughout the entire month. And now I learned this from my Flow app. Let me tell y'all. This shit be on some other shit at every single point. So you just regular, you know what I'm saying? You may have a certain type of, you know, moisture down there. I'm gonna say moisture. Then, you know what I'm saying, ovulation week kicks in. You got a different type of moisture down there. Then it's premenstrual shit. Then that's another type of moisture. Then you come, you know what I'm saying, menstrual shit. That's a whole nother moisture. There are definitely different levels to what, you know, I'm saying, like, it may be a little bit different here and there. Now, I'm not saying extremely different. Now, I'm not saying that's an excuse for your shit to be funky and stinky and shit like that. But there's definitely different levels, and I feel like it depends on what level of that pussy you at, because that shit changes. That shit changes by the
what
week.
level of pussy you at?
Pussy be different.
It be different.
You know, it's different, but at the end of the day, when it's healthy, it's self-cleaning, when it got the right levels of water, when it's getting the right levels of nutrients, when you're not letting that nigga nut in you and fucking up your pH balance. Don't be letting them niggas fuck in you. They be fucking all these other bitches. That's why you don't let these niggas fuck raw. They be having your pussy all fucked up. No.
Hey, look, let me tell a story.
No.
Hold on.
Facts.
Let me tell.
Come down to the energy too. Like that nigga not right for you. He fucking up your pussy.
Let me tell a 20. Let me tell a 20-second story real quick. We finna take another shot, Mo. Hold on, Mo. Hold on to that shot, Mo. I'm finna tell a 20-second story. When I was in high school, I hope my niggas watching right now. Hilarious. But my nigga was like, yo, he fucked his girlfriend raw, right? He busted in her, right? And he was like, it fucked him up because he was like, yo, I didn't even know she could do the split. She was like, yo, nigga, he was like, I busted in her. She did the split, nigga, put her fingers in her pussy and just like pulled out all my fucking nut. She was like, let me get that all up out of me, nigga. I was like, nigga, what were you doing? He was like, I was just impressed. I was like, okay, well, there you go, nigga. Nigga was just impressed in the motherfucker.
That's a woman that know what the fuck going on.
She was like, hold on, nigga. I didn't tell you to nut in me, nigga. Jesus.
Hey, you gotta be careful.
Let's get it, man. Let's get another. What? Hold on. We gotta wait for Naomi. God damn.
Where y'all at, man?
Get these goddamn kids off live. Hey, we gonna give y'all some time to get with us, man. We get ready to end the show here, man, in a second. But make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Fuck with us in the podcast section of iTunes as well. Share the fucking link, man. Share that shit with a friend. You dig what I'm saying? My nigga in the chat said, so y'all never heard of a bleach bath. No, nigga, I've never heard of a bleach bath, nigga.
A little bit.
This nigga said y'all never heard of a bleach bath. What the fuck is wrong with this?
No.
Nigga, no, we're not.
I'm gonna need y'all to get about the 70s and the 60s. Because my nigga, that is not okay. That's not okay. Bleach and chemicals should not be up in the pussy. And this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that men don't be knowing. They don't be knowing about sexual health to the way that they need to know. Now, I'm not trying to take personal shots at y'all, my nigga. I'm just trying to educate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because these are myths. They're literally called myths that are passed down from generation to generation. Because what was it? There was something that I had looked up one time where it was like, if you look up the reason why such and such was invented, like this is what it was invented for. And it's like, there are so many mythical things that were done back in the past that probably were taught to people down the road. And people to this day still be practicing that shit.
To this day.
It's not real, my nigga. Like you literally, like, a pussy don't need much. A pussy doesn't need much. just like I said, for that woman to take care of it, drink her water, you know what I'm saying? Cleanse down there without any like scented shit. You put in some chemicals down there, my nigga, that shit's gonna be fucked up. Trust me. Trust me.
So niggas do not want pussy that's coming straight out of bleach water.
No.
That's not the
First
business.
of all, that shit probably dried out. Second of all, the pH balance gonna be off. So it's probably gonna be a different level of discharge coming out. It's probably gonna be a different level of like a different fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Probably
a different fragrance.
So y'all wildin'.
Hold on. So every woman's pussy got a different smell? Jesus, I've been out of the game a long time. I don't know.
I'm just saying, as far as like that pH balance shit is real, and like they even tell women, it's advised by doctors for women to not cleanse down there with like fragrance, perfume things.
Right. That's facts.
Shit off. So if you got even just perfume fucks it up, imagine what the fuck bleach is doing, my nigga. Imagine what bleach is doing down there.
Hey, they trying to make sure it's clean.
That chemical is still there, and that's you use that shit to clean. Would y'all? Let me ask y'all this. Would y'all soak y'all dick in some bleach water, my nigga? Tell me.
Well, don't be silly, Mo.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. So if you want to sit there and bleach your dick, do not tell a woman to be sitting there bleaching her dick. Shut up with that shit. I'm sorry. No, sir. Do not get out here trying to speak that shit. Let me have you take a little bleach bath, my nigga.
Hey.
Tell me how that shit feel afterwards.
Hold on, let me read my nigga. Hold on, my nigga replied. This nigga replied. Hilarious. Listen,
I already know it's some bullshit.
This nigga said, I'm gonna listen to these old motherfuckers. They old for a reason. Y'all young niggas make me sick.
My nigga, like, yo, it is 2021. We have the technology.
Why Naomi yelling in the background? What the hell?
Naomi, we hear you, girl. Shut up.
Hey, Naomi, shut the hell up. Jesus Christ. She back there yelling and shit.
I'm gonna take a snippet about that bleach bath shit to post on the next week's show.
No, y'all need to not do that.
I'm gonna be like, who out here taking bleach baths? Cause bitch, you need to stop it.
I would definitely advise not to do that.
Somebody out there thinks that shit is normal. They're like, oh, it's gonna clean out all the nastiness. And the only reason you nasty is because you're taking a bleach bath.
Yo.
I heard people bleaching their assholes.
Well, that's like
hair. Hey, Kanye said that shit though. If I fuck the model and she hold on, what he say?
She just bleached her asshole. That's what he said.
If
but
I
that's talking about the hair. That's
she just
talking
bleached her asshole. I get bleach on my t-shirt.
Does that make me an asshole?
I was howling, not mad. He was out and
wait, are we taking this shot or what? Cause y'all.
Let's get it, man. We on these shots. Everybody should be ready to go.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Baby, I'm ready to go.
I don't even want to say nothing.
All right, man. We get ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us tonight, man. We'll be back next motherfucking Wednesday with some more fire for y'all, man. Make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe. Fuck with us in our Instagram, man.
I wake up with you, my.
Shout out to Lionel. The Instagram is _no strings. Fuck with us on Twitter at _no strings, man. Y'all can fuck with us over there as well. Check out just look out for us, man. Make sure y'all hit that bell icon on the YouTube channel, man, to get notified when that new shit is dropping. You dig?
Love y'all so much.
And we here, man. We out here, man. We working for y'all, man. We're hot. Hold on, I got some.
All of my motherfucking viewers of No Strings Attached. I'm sending love. I'm sending blessings. I'm sending that God factor that is gonna spark.
Yeah.
You take care of what you need to. The universe wants you to win. Let's get it. Like,
hold on. I'm finna end it with this right here, though, Lionel. You ready, Lionel? Hold on. You ready, nigga?
But Nancy eating chicken and shit.
I know. Hold on. Lionel, you ready?
Okay.
Listen to this. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Everybody wait. I got you. We gonna end on this.
And we don't buy no drinks anymore. We pop champagne cause we got that dough.